Castillo leads by 4.5 minutes over Lopez. Fretinier third, Kachunak in fourth, and Street, the American, now up into fifth. Stage 2 of the Central Europe Rally was a totally new experience for many. Nothing like they'd ever experienced in Dakar events. 7 times winner Stefan Pederhansel takes us on board, showing it just what it's like. This run in the morning would put the Mitsubishi driver provisionally fastest, but he lost 50 seconds on the second loop, and thus did not win today's stage. He did in fact though stay ahead of the overall leaderboard, and there he passes Robbie Gordon. Traffic a big problem for Pederhansel. After the stage, he thanks Robbie.
Yeah, I saw everywhere. Huh? Yeah, not easy to control, but thank you very much. You're welcome, thank you.
Thanks Robbie Gordon there, and he says the track was very narrow, so as soon as Robbie could find a place to stop, I passed him, which meant we only lost 20 seconds. So to the stage winner today was the Touareg of Dieter Dipping, the German only slightly slower than the Mitsubishi rival in the morning. He was also second in the afternoon, but with 2 times combined, he came out the most consistent. Stepping 29 seconds off Pederhansel, overall in third. Carlos Sainz is 7 seconds ahead of the German in overall standings. His Spanish teammate Carlos Sainz should have been comfortable with the ravines and twisty mountain roads, but he dropped over a minute to Pederhansel on the first loop and was unable to claw that back. Sainz ended the day 6th, 2 minutes behind his pace-setting teammate. Gini de Villiers was the fastest Volkswagen on the first day, but struggled with windscreen wipers that didn't work. They had to stop a couple of times.
Now we can see, yeah.
To just wipe the windscreen. Luc Alphand was the second fastest Mitsubishi today, ending the 2 loops 12 seconds ahead of Pederhansel's pace. This wasn't bad, as he was plagued by little mistakes and a route not to his liking. Tony Romo finished the day 5th, a single second ahead of Sainz, but was very frustrated with some navigational errors. It's fair to say the Mitsubishis had the upper hand all day on the twisty and sodden roads. He said to Roma, I went 1 kilometre too far and couldn't find a place to do a U-turn. Alphand says, oh yes, I know the place, but I only went 100 metres too far. Nasser Al-Attiyah was fastest over 2 of the 3 splits today, but he lost over a minute in the second half of the first loop, meaning he would not take the stage win. For the other X-Ray team drivers, the day was mixed. Bruno Savi finished the day in a satisfactory 8th position and lies 11th overall, but Shishara finished fastest, 5th fastest in the morning, but had a dreadful afternoon. He stopped on a narrow road with a problem, was unable to fix it until every car had gone past. Shishiri now lies whale down in the standings. Back in the service part, you can see that the front wishbone has been damaged. He says, I think we hit something which broke the wishbone on the car, and it's cost us a lot of time. For others, though, it was the end of the rally. 2 British makes ending up at the bottom of a ravine. 1 bowler and 1 Rally Raid UK car, very much having an accident. So the winner of the day was Dieter Depping, and he receives applause from his team when he gets out of the car. After yesterday, this is a very good result. He says, today I felt good and we had no problems. In the second half, I changed the suspension a little bit to get some more grip so I could drive closer to the limit. And I hope tomorrow will be the same. So there we go, Depping ahead of Al Attiyah in the BMW X3, Peder Hansel third, Alphon fourth and Roma fifth, showing the Mitsubishi dominance. Overall then, Peder Hansel leads ahead of Sainz, Depping in third, and Alfa and Roma yet to see a BMW up in the top 5. To the truck race, and yet again it was the MAN and Stacey that took the stage victory. The twisty sections of this stage in the foothills and the remaining hills was not suited to trucks whatsoever. Loprah was desperate to get back the lost time over the first day, but unfortunately he started to suffer tyre pressure problems on the mountainous roads. Luckily found a place to pull over and check the truck, but he lost a whole 30 minutes. He's now well back in the standings. The truck's always having a lot of fun out on the stages. Still flat out. What it means is Marcel van Vliet is second now in his Ginaf. And tomorrow's stage then, we stay in Baia Mare and we do the stages all over again. Another 2 times for the competitors, knocking up an extra 400 kilometres, and then we go back into Hungary. So lots of questions then have been answered in the second day of the Central Europe Rally. Join us again tomorrow for more. Welcome to day 3 of the Central Europe Rally. We're still in Baia Mare, Romania, but it was a very different morning for drivers and riders. And they woke up with heavy rain and fog expected to make life very hard for competitors. The Romanian lake set in the Carpathian Mountains offers breathtaking scenery for spectators, but a treacherous challenge for the remaining field of bikes, quads, cars and trucks. Today's stage then will be familiar to competitors and is a repeat of day 2, but it is in reverse. Again, competitors will take to the stage twice with a break lunch in the middle. And with the shortening of the afternoon stage, the morning will be very important. There is no room for error.